I still stand by that Hasan needs to be arrested. And the more I'm covering him, the more I'm convinced that that's something that should have happened long ago. This is a post from his Instagram. Gets reposted here from Solanith. They said, since Hasan wants to claim that the clip in which he told his hundreds of thousands of Twitch followers to go murder people was quote unquote out of context, which it definitely was not, by the way. I just want to remind everyone that Hasan called for the assassination of Tom Cotton AR to his roughly 1 million followers. Tom Cotton is the Arkansas U.S. Senator and posted this as a reply. This is a man-made gun that you could try to sneak into an event. Replying to Tom Cotton saying, I encourage people who get stuck behind the pro-Hamas mobs blocking traffic, take matters into your own hands to get them out of the way. So take this for how you will. I think anyone can look at this and understand what it is. If you think it's okay to assassinate someone because you disagree with them, that makes you a fascist, because that's what actual fascists do. Pass it on. From Chibi Reviews. Never thought I'd get a response from the owner of the site itself. Thank you, everyone that helped spread awareness for Elon Musk could see it. And this is a screenshot. You all must realize how big a deal this is, right? Elon Musk directly calling out Amazon, Twitch, and Hasan. Something is probably going to happen finally. And this is Tectone saying Twitch is corrupt and needs immediate action. Twitch, you must ban Hasan. And Elon Musk tweeted, what's up here, Jeff Bezos? And Elon Musk responded to Chibi Reviews saying, just wondering, and Amazon thinks this okay to pay and promote someone he's paid by Twitch/Amazon who makes repeated calls for murder. And Yeet says, Hasan responds after Elon Musk tagged Jeff Bezos again, calls him a weirdo, and points out how asymmetry of acceptable violence also exists in speech. And he quote tweets Elon Musk, who originally said, if you are unfairly treated by your employer due to posting or liking something on this platform, we will fund your legal bill. No limit. Please let us know. And Hasan says, you're such a weirdo, man. The asymmetry of acceptable violence also exists in speech. Interesting that a direct call to action to violently take care of pro-Palestine protesters exercising their 1A by a senator is not seen as violent. You are not allowed to block the streets. That is illegal. That does not, your First Amendment rights do not trump the freedom of people driving to work. What about people's freedom of, I have my speech with my car to drive to work and get my job done? As opposed to a meme schematic, the quote retweets as a response. And this is the paging Jeff Bezos screenshot with Elon Musk quote tweeting the pellet gun that Hasan tweeted out to hundreds of thousands of followers. This is why it's important, by the way, for parents to be involved in their child's life and understand what's going on. Because ain't no way I'm letting my kids watch Hasan. Nope. And I know they don't. That's what's concerning, is there's some parents out there that don't know that. This guy's fucking dangerous. And he's, you could almost argue, quasi-professional at dog whistling tactics to get people to do shit. Although posting a pellet gun is not very dog whistly. This one, Hasan says, the richest dude on the planet spends most of his time on social media website fomenting white supremacist hatred, trying to spark race riots, while highlighting out-of-context clip compilations to imply a leftist Twitch streamer should be deplatformed. Or worse, so dumb. So Hasan got caught red-handed with obvious clips not taken out of context. Awful look. looks terrible. And instead of acknowledging, hey, yeah, that looks really bad, I need to be better, instead, he projects everything he has going on with him onto other people, which is insane. Insane. Which is, he was quote tweeting this guy, Elon reposting an anti Semitic anime PFP account attacking Hasan. Yeah, attacking. Calling attention to is now attacking. Elon Musk retweeting Dan Saltzman, who quote tweeted Tectone calling out Hasan. Dan says, the funny part is there's so many other examples of this behavior being allowed on Twitch, but calling someone fat will get you a 2-week ban, which is true, by the way. This is on top of Hasan's channel being 24/7 terrorist propaganda. And this is Tectone tweeting out the Twitch is a corrupt and needs immediate action. Twitch, you must ban Hasan. I'm Batman. Please, Elon Musk, consider banning Hasan the Hun off your platform as well. He spreads his Twitch propaganda stream links on your site constantly. And he also posted this threat to Tom Cotton. This is also the same homemade gun design used to assassinate Shinzo Abe. Now, I will say, I don't necessarily agree wholeheartedly that he should be banned off the platform yet. I think what should happen first is actual governmental legal action to arrest him, and then have Twitter have a reason to fall back on. He got arrested. Here's why he got arrested. And legally, this is not something we want on our platform. Here it is. Could they do it proactively? Yes. But I also worry about a slippery slope with doing that kind of stuff. If you have an actual legal situation happening with it, I think it gives a much better case. But my goodness, this goes beyond Twitter, guys. This goes well beyond Twitter. I feel like people are thinking way too small with this. They're like, oh, he should be banned. Don't say he shouldn't be banned yet. I'm saying he should have far more done than just being banned. He should be arrested. Again, arrested. Handmade gun carried by Tetsuya Yamagai, according to Nara Prefectural Police. There it is, right there. So, in case you're wondering who we're dealing with, if you're not too familiar with this guy, let's just do a quick reminder. It's from End Wokeness. America deserved 9/11. Hasan Piker, the left's top streamer. Now, please tell me if this was taken out of context.
This guy has the understanding of foreign policy of like a 12-year-old. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Didn't he go to war and like literally lose his eye because some mujahideen, a brave fucking soldier, fucked his eye hole with their dick? Isn't that how he lost his fucking dumbass eye? Because he got his fucking eye hole fucked? America deserved 9/11, dude. I'm saying it.
Now, I don't know how you could get that clip out of context. Putting those words together is insane. Now, this was shared with me via a private email. Somebody that was just researching in his chat and took a screenshot of what it's like in Hasan's chat when he's saying shit. So when I say this guy should be arrested, this is what I mean. These are the things that are said in there. I don't care. He had it coming. This is regarding the Charlie Kirk stuff. Engaged the youth in politics. Bro, he made Nazis. I came in my pants when I learned he died. Ha, 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 ha. Serves him right. Finally, justice in this awful hellhole of a country. I mean, that's poetic justice right there. This was like Banksy art, but for gun violence. We should have a minute of silence for his dishonor. This is Hasan's chat, by the way. Yeah, it's a little too perfect. That's some fucking history book shit. R.I.P., but I don't mean peace. Bro, it's not funny. I'm laughing so hard. Evil dies for once. 6 times combo. Rip. Hasan's chat, guys. Again, when you cultivate an audience of posting this kind of shit, when you say unhinged shit, like we covered in the video the other day, which I'm gonna hold on, let me bring this video up. This is Hasan. This is you wonder how you cultivate an audience like that. Here, I know this is the viral clip that's been going around that he's trying to claim is taken out of context. You guys tell me if this sounds like it's out of context, please.
I'm sick and tired of it. Left wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts.
How could that possibly be taken out of context? Now, it'd be one thing if he stopped right there and was like, I'm just kidding. What I mean is, but he doubles down
on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man? Slice them up. Slice them and fucking dice them. What the fuck is this? You cannot have a bigger fucking...
There's no cuts in this video, by the way. How is this taken out of context? There's no cuts. This is literally you talking.
Layup. You could not have had a bigger fucking layup.
And look at his chat, by the way. The shit that the chat is saying, too.
Than a horrible candidate like Herschel Walker. Sure, he was prepared very well. And Herschel Walker actually had a good... I
like how, by the way, that clip shows the entire thing when it circles back. So it couldn't have been taken out of context. And he still says it was taken out of context. That's Hasan. That's the complete shit show that Twitch is dealing with by enabling this kind of behavior. This is fucked. Like, what are they waiting for? Are they waiting for him to get up and do something himself? Because I can promise you guys, he never will. He's not the kind of person. He's the dog whistler. He's the one yelling out to his audience of hundreds of thousands of people in hopes that he reaches the one psychotic person that's just like, oh, I like Hasan. I will do this for him. He's my master. He will approve of this. That sounds crazy, right? Not so crazy anymore after the Charlie Kirk situation. So, yeah. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank until something happens. Exactly. But, yeah, that's Hasan. And he needs to be arrested. I'll leave that one there.